Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream. And I'm playing NBA 2K25 with the San Antonio Spurs, my NBA. Merry Christmas. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also, bottom link, social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
Assisted, Chris Paul.
The Mavericks on offense. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, Well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Sohan, left side. Lets the three fly. Doncic grabs the miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Back to Sohan. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Irving, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Barnes. Pass to Paul. Releases. Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Washington outside. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Barnes. Yep, count it. Thompson's got a...
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford for San Antonio. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Here's Washington. Offensive board. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Castle, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Irving.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Marshall passes to Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Spurs trail by 14. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 ball. And Dallas hits again from deep.
See what I mean?
Numbers certainly stand out.
Final
They
play was
really emphasize ball movement here today.
And here's Collins for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from
Great.
downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Champagny. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Doncic against Jones. Off target from 3-point range. It's picked off. So it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Barnes is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Castle, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Champagnie at the small forward. Offensive rebound, and here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Fires in the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs to the middle. Here's Grimes. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Grimes has got 8.
They don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Castle misses. The Mavericks lead by 17. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And Dallas hits again from Pete.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Or must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A line change here for San Antonio. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Here's Paul. That one a little long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Dinwiddie from 7 feet. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Spurs have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Rockets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Washington's checked in for Dinwiddie. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Champagnie's checked in. Here's Vassell. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workman-like approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Stand one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy. Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration set in.
Irving, that's good.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. The 3 from Barnes. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fans.
Welcome. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
He's been creating.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Charity stripe shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Barnes. From the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
The 3 from Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Paul with the bucket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And here's Doncic. He's got 7. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Doncic, and counted from 12 feet. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Spurs, second.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Jones misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh! Thompson passes to Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 11 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Castle. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Doncic against Jones. And Doncic with the three. He's got 14.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up the second half, it's a great time to do it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Doncic passes to Gafford.
Spurs foul. Zach Collins.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Dallas. Prosper's checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Jones. Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Grimes' shot is off. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Prosper. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Grimes. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Hits the three-pointer. Paul's got 6 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Prosper. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Johnson passes to Collins. 19-footer. Paul can't get it to go. And here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Castle misses. Here's Grimes. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas. For 3, Collins. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What point?
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Castle, also Trey Jones out there, and it's Bassie in at center.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Grimes. No good from outside.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
They get it back. Champagnie misses in close.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
That shot wide open.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Pass to Jones. And he converts the layup.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Castle. The Spurs rebound. Who poked away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Castle. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Champagnie's shot is off. Dallas is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. High arcing shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Drills it from deep.
That's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. Now Lively. Collins defending. Collins against Lively. Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the state.
Count the basket.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. To the inside. It's Exum on the wing. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
To the left wing, takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Hardy.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Hardy. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
That's gonna end this live stream. If you're the live stream broadcast in my shorts,
18-16. All right, get a stop. Get a stop.
don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gaming Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and
All right,
X.
18-18.
Thank you, Gaming Ryan 3587.
I'm here.
Great job. I'm gonna go right wing and wait. Yep.